From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, your
first pitch coming your way. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, James Paxton. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Man at first with one gone. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. At the belt and fires.
Ball two. Two balls, one strike.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 2-2. Man at first, one away. Step off, throw to first. Estrada back in on a dive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Paxton deals. Runner on the goal. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Stays alive. And another ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill in this one, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Got him. 1 out.
No, they're there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Pulled the string on the changeup. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1-1 now.
2-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Betts off the first with 2 away. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And we're back. Austin Slater stands in.
The left-hander, off on Slater.
The 1-2. Center field. Settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. And he deals. That one missed.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Max Muncy at the dish. The wind and the pitch. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
James Outman now at the plate. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yastrzemski sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nothing doing for. Back here in L.A. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Well, there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for him. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Good job to fight that one off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground. Betts tosses across to first. That ends the frame. Giants leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Jason Hayward. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, at that time, he seemed to have a
bounce to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. But the game is tied as the run comes in. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Tied up here in the early going. And another ball. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Long throw for the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Michael Conforto will climb in. The 1-1 is fouled off. The lefty fires. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That one misses. And now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So up next, Austin Slater. Swing, and he breaks his back. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the batter now, Patrick Bailey. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. 2 down.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Slater leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Snap throw to first. Slater back in standing. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And another ball. Swings and misses. Full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Dodgers trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Three-2. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some memory. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now it's Max Muncy. The pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss. And it's a full count. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hudson getting loose as well. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Ryan Yarbrough.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now, Thairo Estrada. Flores gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's out to center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
The center fielder, number 5.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Jorge Soler, the next to hit.
Jorge Soler.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. See you later. A gigantic blast. And they tack on 3. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Oh, boy, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Now batting, third base, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Austin Slater. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, James Outfield. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And there he goes. Conforto pulls that one down. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Patrick Bailey. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Smith down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And now it's Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The pitch. And another ball. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Mookie Betts will get us started. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Here comes the pitch. That one inside. 2-1. Betts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
So now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ripped. It's a ball. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down. Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side, Flores. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the center fielder, James Outman.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Taylor Rogers getting ready to go. Rogers also getting ready. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 2-1. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And Estrada is out.
Now
here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back. That's long gone. A laser to left. It's 6-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss. Slipped off balance that time. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here is Michael Conforto.
No.
And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Miller. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Bounce to 3rd. Sends it to Flores. And a quick out, number 1.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's Jason Hayward. One down, base is empty. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And a strike on the outside edge. That one 95 to finish him off. Dodgers down in order and can't cut. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Joe Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Austin Slater. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Chapman on at first. Nobody out. And the slider just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Right-handed reliever. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Chapman around second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay throw home. He scores, and they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the belt and fires. And he chases that one. That's the second out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luke Jackson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 76.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Number 74 appears to be getting loose. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. The Giants leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. This one in the air, center field. And Estrada is out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
The batter, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Booth.
And a pitch. That one just misses. The count now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Yastrzemski stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto. On the ground to first, Freeman goes to second for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over and back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 74.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll pull into second safely.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here comes Max Muncy. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
1-2 now. That one missed. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second. Towards first, and foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Giants leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The punch out there. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting. Left
So last chance for the Dodgers. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. This could end it. That's the third. Chapman. That's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can lead to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.